Crimson-Tide Damian Harris. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harris. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The Patriots at 11-4 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for.
Here go, coming up here.
They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. And the Pats are going to have it here.
Where you saw that, man? Oh, my God, bro. Bring the jizz back.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Here's 2nd and 9. Just
my whole team tired, dog.
Not much on
I thought the whole team tired.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run.
Yo, oh shit.
Correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win.
No, I'm playing this ball the Patriots.
And by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
What?
Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can make with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Yeah. Because these guys, they've already clinched the playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football. Because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Hurts. Oh, my. Yo, something's going on with this game, bro.
Complete. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game. A turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down.
Yo, my man's tired as shit, bro. They all yellow.
Throw the first punch and make it a good one. Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Oh, my God.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Patriots will take over here.
I'm struggling, man. My whole team tired. My whole team tired, all yellow.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll start an excellent field
position. 2 interceptions.
The INT. And they'll start the drive to the ground with Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken
shit,
down.
Bro. First quarter, 2 possessions.
Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with the tackle. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
He sets to fire deep. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And it will be Eagles football.
Yo, how you stop your man from being tired, bro? That shit is goofy.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Pollard again. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Oh, my God, 3 interceptions.
Another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. It's Kyler.
Oh, my fucking God, bro.
The Pats are going to take possession of the football.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Bro, in the first quarter, bro.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now Jones. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, my God, interception.
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively.
No, I ain't get mine.
New England on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. It's Smith. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. From the 10, 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson.
You scored a touchdown on me. Oh, my fucking God.
Ty Johnson, his 2nd rushing touchdown.
Now we got to be at Fox News at 6:45 a.m. And then we go to Love Park. Oh, we got to be there at 2:45. Yeah, man.
And that makes the score 7-0.
We're on 7 o'clock hour.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What? Niggas was tired, bro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And as these guys enter play in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about, to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
What?
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh!
Yeah, this was almost intercepted.
What the fuck, man?
Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles to the end continue because so far their lack of passing.
Yo, you is a dickhead, bro.
Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a
yo. Collins on some, they was on some turkey time then, yo.
In a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts. He finds his man. Complete. It's Burgess.
I do 3. I'm 3 for 10 with 3 interceptions. 3 for 10 with 3 interceptions, bro. I stink. My whole team is yellow. Nobody blocking. Everybody tired.
Shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tony Pollard, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
You want Zeke the Freak?
Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to
the one who wear the belly shirt. So it's Fletcher Cox, man. What with all that Super Bowl? Boy, had that belly shirt. Come in there with a half shirt on, like. What's wrong with him?
They'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw. Jones forced out to his left. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And
yes.
That will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Here's Jake Bailey now. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is fielded at the 27. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. On first down, Hurts. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on second down. Hurts over the middle to Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Must be a halftime, Primo. Yeah, I got 18 seconds left.
On first
fucking right. I ain't playing a Gillian.
Goes right back to Smith again.
Shit, I'm me.
Burn their 3rd and 4th
What? Hey, Free, not me, Free. I'm going to be early. Call me Quinn.
First down. Here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good.
Friend, go to sleep, friend. It's me a long day, bro.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator.
Yeah.
Coach in pregame.
Now we got downtime. Gonna be haul ass taking the kids to school.
He can hit it, and he repaid.
They got picked out at 11 o'clock. She got out at 11. Oh, God.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
2:45. We got to be down there. Yeah, we got to be there. You might oversleep, dog. Don't eat too much.
Well, indeed, try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So we reach halftime here on New Year's Eve.
It's Sunday.
We'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Yeah, she turned 13. Top be 16 in May. Crazy, right?
Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Taking it about the 1.
Oh!
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here
What?
at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking
Hey, but Brandon, the rich man family is actually 1-1. I'm a dickhead.
But I think they keep calling those plays that are exciting. You got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Facts.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Well, man, you know so crazy? Because Sadiq's brother was the same way. Well, he couldn't do that with me, but he was the same way. He think he a big brother. Because he's bigger than him. He's way bigger than him.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
He definitely told before that I bought her a jacket. He definitely told.
Hurts. He's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting roughed backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into.
It probably was like, damn, bro.
Keep it himself or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
They pissed off.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down.
Look at him now. He got 1 or 2 kids, right?
51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
I remember he was a little boy. I remember he was young, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. All of us.
They go back to the
bring little big brother.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. I see that type of run. I get the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
Yeah. Oh, Brain. Fuck no, that joint total, bro.
You certainly have to give a little credit here because
total, bro. And he paying a note on that joint, bro. He fucked.
This is ball control football. Sustained runs.
He ain't have insurance. The boy ain't have insurance. And his license suspended. So they both had to chalk it. So he's like, he trying to figure out what to do. He's like, I might just go buy me a little nut ass wheel and still got to pay this joint off until you can figure out what to do with it. It's total, bro. It's smashed in crazy. And the ball was in the wrong. Ball did an illegal U-turn on some 3rd and market. And Jim was going straight and went, hey, Kareem, guess what the fucked up part about it all is? He only left to go pick up his youngin', but he gang one with the BM, so she didn't even take him. So he left for nothing. He left for nothing, bro. He wouldn't have been in that shit. He would still been with us.
What a big time drive in that situation.
That's the most fucked up part of all, bro.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You that mad at me? So you ain't bring my young boy, but you tell me I ain't gonna pick him up from practice. She is conniving, bro.
halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out.
I had been on this shit, man.
Substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the
hey, fellas, I started the game all bad, fellas. I'm up 20-47 now, fellas.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline.
I see how to get settled down, man. Hey, you going to throw 3 interceptions from the rip.
Turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now.
You try to get us whole game. But bring, now it's back to what I told my man, bro. I told you. I said, you're going to always be blessed. And doors is going to open, so that's who we are. I said, but every time the doors open, bro, you're going to get a step back because you ain't doing right other places, bro. You know what I'm talking about. You didn't believe me when I said that shit, bro.
Really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football.
Every time we take a step forward. Every time.
So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And they're able to get this one across the
how much time you got, man? I got a minute left in the third.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Harris running straight ahead.
Well, boy just running the rock right now, so.
Here to the 38. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably.
Especially you got the boy out there who'll be dribbling. Oh man, you put him on.
Yeah, they've really
oh man, what?
On this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Open man is Anderson. And he will have a Patriots first down by about
fourth quarter, bro. Let's go.
As they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Whoa.
Off the draw. Here's Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
Right, run the clock. He probably win it.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play
to a score
level this second half. No points allowed since the break. And
you can add
another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's Jones on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. Found his target. It's Anderson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 33 yards that time. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. And this is called.
Yeah, they let him Moss be in the end zone, bro.
C.J. Board from 19 yards away. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
74 yards on the ground for him so far. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge
screen, boy.
Stop. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball.
You know, play don't like them Jones, bro.
And found a way to pick up a first down.
That was a big first down, wasn't it? Oh.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
And this one complete to Smith. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved.
Yes.
Try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Now a give here to Pollard. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are on their way to a 13th win on the year.
What you say?
Their lead.
Okay.
Good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott good with a PAT.
Yo, my team just turned it on, fellas. 38-14, bro.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. That is caught by Anderson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. Jones on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Board. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Hurts.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, if I ain't get hit, yo, that was behind for a touchdown. Fuck.
Had to double check my math, but it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it, but the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
What quarter y'all in, Brian?
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right.
Oh, I gotta tell you my food, though. Yeah, 19
to work. Another 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time? Hopefully with a
Don't call time. Why you calling time out? You damn Gillian.
And final timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 12
scoring, bro.
seconds to go in the football game. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick.
I told you wasn't scoring.
And now here is another interception.
Yo, bro, I just told this man he wasn't scoring, bro.
Are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to... He's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to